Hi guys, it's Tinkerus here, and welcome to Bloodborne. So we just started, like legit just started, just beat the first monstery person, come out here, we got some 8 blood vials. We talked to Isefka, I think in Isefka's clinic, because if you actually run back through there, I didn't realise this the first run through I played, but you get an item called Isefka's Blood Vial. Invariates the senses, restoring a large amount of HP. So it's essentially blood vials, except not the normal blood vials. So come through here, obviously there's this guy. If you played, of course. If you don't know he's there, then he's there. So this is a fairly new game. Obviously it's been out for like 3 weeks now and people have started up guides and everything like that, but this is somewhere where we end up later, and there's going to be a little thing I'm going to try to show you over in that area over there. So first of all, we're just going to move on, go for a bit of a run. There's 2 guys laying on the ground here, so you just want to be careful about that. But one of the questions I have is, have you actually played any Bloodborne yet? And what do you think of it? I've played quite a bit. I have another save that's I believe it's level 62. So it's not that far into the game, and I have done a bit of farming in certain places. Especially where the hunters were, that seems to me to be the best place to farm. But yeah, so here's the first lantern you get. Lanterns are essentially like the bonfires in Dark Souls. If you've never played Dark Souls, then you should probably go play Dark Souls because it's a great game. What I find really cool about this game, and even the Souls games have it, but particularly this one, you notice them all, you can actually see a lot more of where you are going, so that's very soon we'll be going there. Also down there, I'm not sure about up there, maybe, we'll see. I can't remember that part. Also, I got up to the Forbidden Woods and then went through to Isefka's clinic, and I didn't realise a lot of the stuff because I just ended up killing her. She got hostile to me. I didn't realise that you had to enter there under a blood moon until I read a little bit of a guide. So we're just going to go along with that, and let's see how many of these guys we can get. Oh, hammered 3 of them, but I did lose a little bit of health myself, but that's okay. We got this damn pat now. Now, one of the big things of this game is visceral attacks. First of all, before I show you, I'm going to open this up. This is just essentially a quicker entrance to get to that point there. But I'm going to try to do it here without dying. It's called a visceral attack, so essentially what you do is when he swings, I missed, so I pressed the wrong thing. That doesn't help. Let's try again. I missed again. Oh, not doing too well, am I? Oh, I just missed it. That sucks. We'll get it now. There it is. There's the visceral attack. So essentially, you got to stagger them, and then you mash down on R1. R1, yes. Mash down on R1, and you can get what's called a visceral attack. Essentially, what it does is fuck ton more damage. But now we're up to this part, and I said I was going to hopefully be able to show you a little trick to get into Isefka's clinic a little bit earlier. So if you run along here and try to jump, you're aiming for that ledge just there, If you jump just before the coffin, it sort of pushes you up. So you're trying to get up onto that ledge there, because we're actually going to go over that fence. If we can manage to get up on the ledge, of course. Just keep trying until you manage to get it. Obviously, I'm having a lot of trouble because I'm terrible at this game compared to some of the other people. I suppose it is kind of a cheat. The first time I ran through, I obviously did all this normal without having a look at any guides. I did a blind run, which I sort of want to do again. I wish I could play this game without knowing some of the boss fights and everything. Makes it a lot funner for sure. But yeah, you just keep trying and going through here. And the reason why we're going to cheat into Isefka's clinic is because instead of having to wait for the blood moon, oh, there we go. Instead of having to wait for the blood moon to get the item she drops, which I can't remember what it is, we can actually get it a little bit earlier if we time this right. There we go, look at that, perfect, straight over that. And now what we're going to do is we are going to jump down here, collect the items of course, open up this gate so we can actually cheat straight into Isefka's clinic. Whenever we want to. So we come around here, down here. Now, there's a guy on the left here who will utterly obliterate you if you actually do try this fairly early in the game. Like that, I'm gonna die. Yeah, look at that, look at that. I'm dead. He just wrecks you. Yeah. Well, first death of the game, and it's understandable. I tried to get the visceral attack on him, but obviously it was way too slow, and I forgot that he did that move. Normally, when you're level 60, it doesn't really matter too much about that sort of stuff, just because it's just because you sort of two-shot him and stagger him quite a bit, so that's all good. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to end an episode every time after I die. Please like and subscribe and share, and thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.